Man, let's see if we can get somebody into the room. Uh-oh, there go Bill in the room. Let's see. Add to stage. Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey, KB, how you doing? Are you
Man,
able
we're
to hear
doing
me?
great. Huh? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you hear me? Perfect,
Yes,
perfect,
sir.
perfect.
There must be a little bit
Let's see
of
if
a
I can,
delay.
let's see if I can get something. TV turn it down a little bit. Man, how's it been going?
Man, we just got out to the campsite, got the new RV up and running.
Oh, wow. That's a nice looking RV there, sir.
Yeah, this is the way to camp.
Oh,
It
that's
is.
glam. That ain't camping. That's glamping.
I love glamping.
What's going on, Sam? How you doing?
Not much. Hanging out.
How how did y'all know that I just did that? Cause did it go live on YouTube or something?
No, I had my YouTube page pulled up or YouTube pulled up on the computer here, and it just said KB's going live at 5:45 or 5:43,
Oh
and I was
wow,
like,
perfect.
okay, okay.
Oh, I get to pull out my line. Sam on Discord said, and KB's late as usual. And as my buddy told me, he came in about 2 hours late to go into the bar one day. I said, "What are you doing? You're late." He says, "I'm not late. I'm on BST." I'm like, what
B
the hell? What the hell is BST? He said, Brother Standard Time. I'm like, you son of a gun! I can never use that. That is so good, and I'll never
Brother
get to use it.
Standard Time. Mente! Look at Mente, man. She just,
Why
man.
why are my earbuds not working?
Oh man, I've been struggling, guys, trying to figure out. I can't remember last time I went live. I did this. I don't recall if it was on StreamYard or where was that. And I tried to go live Wednesday yesterday, and I could not figure it out.
Yeah, you did one StreamYard, I know.
I think it was StreamYard, and but I was driving home. I remember, and my phone don't have StreamYard on it no more. And I've tried to download it, and it's like there's no StreamYard for mobiles no more.
Huh. They're just
Really?
looking out for your well being. They don't want you getting in a
That's
car
interesting.
accident.
I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. I was like, what the devil is going on? Just, oh man, look at that.
Man. Oh,
Yeah,
chase for the bourbon.
I like that. I like that. Man, see how if we can get some people in here.
Now I
I'm
noticed
wondering.
that last time you didn't on your last few shows you didn't have the little chat things that you brought up on the video.
And let me tell you why. Because about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, my computer crashed.
Oh, that's okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, and when that computer crashed, I could not for the life of me. Um, how is the crew? Oh man, hello Chris, and who is that? Kilo Quebec Ford Tango X-Ray Juliet. Man, so yeah, so my computer went down, and the reason it went down is because when I do those chats that come on there that I allow you guys when you say something, I throw it on the screen.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That comes from a YouTube platform, so I have to have it running in the background, and it did not like all of those platforms running. The processor wasn't big enough, and so once I took that big hit, I was like, oh man. So now I took that off, and so I can still use my computer now, and that's what I've been using. and I'm gonna go out and get me like a i9. I just haven't done it yet.
My
Yeah,
buddy, he just got it. It's only an i7, so it's a little bit older, but uh, let's see, an i7, 16 gig of RAM, everything. It just seemed, well, it's better than my computer, and I use my computer for Photoshop stuff. So, and he paid like $250 for the dang thing. It's a
Oh,
refurbished HP.
off of eBay, didn't he?
No, no, it's a refurbished HP from Amazon. He bought it off Amazon.
I need to go look at that. I saw
Oh,
some. I saw some on eBay, and I actually sent them. Rich is his name. Kilo.
eBay
Man,
scares me.
I will never
I,
buy another
I
HP
forget. I
product.
forget his call. I can't think. Not exactly, Chris said get some with an SSD. Exactly, Chris.
Yep.
The one I was looking at, and it was from eBay, and it's refurbished, but they're refurbished Dell. They're refurbished Dells. And
Yep.
I sent it to Rich to have a look at it, and he says the i7, I think it's generation 6, and he says that's just too old to do what I wanted to do.
Uh,
So
I,
the one that he sent me, that thing was $2,100, and I was like, oh my god. So
yeah.
I need some
See,
time for that.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I would have to disagree because the i7 is, that's what I have for a processor, and I push it hard, and I only have 8 gig of RAM, and I push it real hard
Really?
uh, on doing Photoshop. I do some pretty memory intensive and everything. I do have an SSD. I totally agree with you should have an SSD. Uh,
And I
but
don't
Hmm.
have an SSD, so maybe it will work, and maybe I just might need to try it because the ones that I'm seeing on eBay, they're refurbished Dells and Generation 6. When they and you can actually upgrade them a little bit, and so when I got through upgrading it, it came out to about 400 or $500, and I'm fine with that. I'm just not fine with the $2,000 because man, I could go and get that that FT Moss, that amplifier that I want. It's only like 2,800.
Um, what I learned in the late mid '90s, I worked at Gateway Computers, and what we all did is we all bought refurbished computers for the one reason of if you buy a refurb, somebody's actually looked at it and ran it through a diagnostic program to make sure it works. Not super exhaustive, but they've at least looked at it. If you buy a brand new one, they threw it together, threw the operating system on it, it booted up, they sent it out the door. No
Yeah,
diagnostic programs, no nothing.
Oh
well,
wow.
I'm actually looking at it because, like I say, that 4 or 500 definitely sounded better to me than 2,000.
Well,
But I do.
I'll send you a link. I'll go back and find the link from my buddy. You can look at it and you make your decision of if you want to go that route or not, and maybe have
Send
some
it to
others
me
look at it.
too.
I will send
Send
it
it
to
to
you.
me because I need a new this little Lenovo that I've got sitting upstairs running my stuff is just not managing it at all. It's not really doing very well.
He was actually even saying that we should put it in the camper. 'Cause, well, he wants my camper to become a POTA machine. So
The photo machine.
Yeah, tell him for a price. For a price.
yeah, shoot, the way this thing was drinking the gasoline on the way here, holy cow! And I'm not used to driving anything big. I thought that last Class C was big. This is a Class A, and holy cow, it's like a semi. Little
Oh
old me
wow,
can't handle all this.
that's awesome. That is awesome. Man, look at mom. See if I can this? No, I don't think it does. No, I can't. See if y'all can see outside. I can't. I'm not on the backside. It's really pretty up here. I've never been in this part of the world. Well, I guess I have. I was in Syracuse a couple weeks ago. That's closer. It's close to here, I guess. About 4 hours or 5 hours. There goes Sonny. He must be at work.
I should be at work.
Really? Is that
Oh,
up,
I just haven't gotten much done today.
is that upstairs?
Yeah.
No, I'm downstairs right now.
No,
This
I'm
is
saying work.
downstairs.
You said I should be
Oh,
at work. That means
work
just go
is
upstairs.
right back there.
Exactly, man. You know, and
Where's work?
I have an issue with that, and I know it's just because it's my old school way of thinking. You know, like my wife, she'll be like, on Friday she works from home. Yeah, normally when you go to work, she's up about 7 o'clock, getting everything ready to go, and out the door by 8. Get to work by 9. But on Fridays, it's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I call, and I can still hear her rolling around in bed. But if she's at work, you know, and I'm like, man, get out of here with that.
Yeah, my friend, she loves the work at home, that because yeah, that means I'm doing laundry and I'm doing this and that. And,
Exactly, exactly. I got a friend of mine, he works from home. He works for the VA hospital, but he works from home and he's been there since COVID. And he says if they try to make him come back in, he's gonna quit. He says because how else do they expect him to get his lawn and mow his and get his cars washed and all, you know? So it's like really?
and he's on the clock doing it all, you
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
I have been working remote since I came back. I mean, I was working remote a little bit when I was in London, or quite a bit toward the end. So probably since 2010 or earlier, I've been working remote.
Wow. Look at that. King Wacker said he's been working from home for 15 years.
Oh wow, he's the OG of working from home.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've never worked in our offices. Our offices are in Kansas City, and I've never lived in Kansas City.
Oh wow.
Like my
Yeah,
sister's
Sonny,
coming
come
over.
on, join.
Yeah, my
Somebody-
sister's coming over to tell me not to be a hermit and just stay in the camper. So, all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Come in. All right, you guys have a good one.
Take care,
Oh man.
Bill.
Thanks, Bill, for stopping in.
73.
I'm trying to
I sent
exit
a
the one place.
Oh wow, what is
Oh.
that? Who is
I
that?
sent a text to Reed, but he's probably he's been getting into some horrible hives lately. Have you seen any of his 360s that he's posted
I
this
have
week?
not.
Oh my God. It's been insane. It's
Really?
absolutely, yeah. I mean, they're killer bees, so yeah, they're gonna be mean. But these have been just completely off the chain,
Oh wow.
completely. And he
Yeah.
does, he's got those 360s views now. So
Yep. I've seen the 360 view that he's using, but I haven't seen I haven't watched any, not this week. And I haven't even contacted him yet. I guess I need to. Would you do that for me? Let him know.
I
Uh
did.
okay, yeah, I haven't even
I
contacted him yet.
did.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
I
that's
think he's
perfect.
probably in the middle of it right now because they've been just really balls to the walls again. It's been crazy.
Man, how do I save this search? Somebody just said, who was that? Let me go back up. It says check out Blind Center of Nevada on eBay. Who was that? Said that.
Blind Center of
Oh,
Nevada Electronics.
electronics, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Kilo Quebec for
Tango
Tango
X-ray
X-ray
Juliet.
Juliet.
Is that over on the East Coast? What is his name? I can't think
I
his
don't know.
name.
I've only, I'm downstairs, so I don't have anything going. I guess I could look stuff. I'm on my VPN right now, so I don't want to be
Oh,
messing about with searches and stuff on the VPN.
somebody says morning all. Who is that? MI7DJT.
Oh, that's is that the Northern Ireland person?
Let me put up my QRZ because
Yeah,
that
put up
way,
your QRZ. That's your job.
yeah, that's way I can see who's who and what's like. Who.
And then look at my QRZ because I updated it.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, we make a solid bona fide contact one time, and now you update your QRZ page.
There's Sonny.
Hello.
Yeah, you gotta turn off your speaker there, Sonny. You're echoing. There you go.
Okay. Thanks,
Yeah,
Sonny.
he was monitoring us and it was feeding back.
Let me see. QRZ here. Where we at here?
And look at all those DX contacts I had the other night.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, man, prop
Do
was
you-
amazing.
Do you get a
I
lot of DX from like the Japan stations?
No, I've
Really?
never been able. New Zealand and Australia, yes, but I've never heard Japan. Not on 20 meters,
I've been wanting to ask you that.
which is really weird. I mean, I should, given where I am, and
Oh man.
maybe I'm just going on the wrong time.
Yeah, that's my friend over in Ireland.
Yeah, North. Is he in Ireland or Northern Ireland?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're. That's better, Sonny.
Thanks, Sonny. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, brother. How long are you going to be over there in PA-Seville?
Oh my goodness, man. I'm leaving tomorrow. I figured out a way to. I figured some things out. You know, I don't call my boss and ask him for no permissions. I just kind of do my thing. So like he said, I got to come out here. So I didn't ask him, do I need to leave Sunday, because I didn't want to. So I just left Monday morning and I got here. I did my thing. I hadn't heard nothing from him all week, and we finished up today. And I know we're not going back tomorrow. So I tell the guy I'm working with, I said, well, I'm going home. I'm not going to be here the weekend. I'm going home. So I got my airline ticket and I'm already booked to go. And so then my boss called. He's like, how's it going out there? I'm like, it's going good. You know, so that was it. So I'm going home tomorrow, but I know Monday morning I'll probably be back out here. So I'm just going to get on the plane early Monday and fly back.
When are you coming out here?
I know. You know, the closest I've ever been to where you are is in Los Angeles. I've never gone farther than that for as the job is
That is not
concerned.
close.
That's
Yeah,
not even close, huh?
you need to get out here before the rain starts.
I do, man. That would be so cool.
Unless you go to Arizona, then I'll go out there with you.
Now I've done Arizona numerous of times. That would be
down
cool.
South Arizona where Reed is.
No, I only go to Phoenix. I've never been to Tucson. I was riding. I rode there about 3 years ago on my way to Phoenix, and I saw the sign says Tucson. I mean Tombstone. And man, I told my guys, I said, when we get there, we're gonna make that detour. I want to go see Tombstone, and we ended up not making a detour.
Yeah, I didn't like Tombstone too much.
Really?
I mean, Reed's got a store there. That's the only good thing about it. We did a removal there.
I was just curious because I was thinking about taking a road trip.
Oh man, well I'll be here Monday. What am I? How far am I from you?
You are exactly 480 miles away from me right now.
Oh man, that's too far. That's 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too far.
Yeah, you
need to. Not the way I drive.
Tell your boss to send you up
Cut
here.
that in half, brother.
Yeah, he'll be there.
There's a salmon dinner. There's a salmon dinner and a bottle of bourbon.
Oh man, don't threaten me with a good time, man, Tech.
And chocolate bourbon pecan pie made with killer bee honey.
My god! Oh my god!
No,
man.
Yeah. Julie and I are the queens of the dinner party. So.
Now this isn't fun, but
what do you say? What do you say?
The wife
Sonny?
went out and bought this.
Oh man! Oh. Oh boy.
That's what the wife went out and bought. That one and Gentleman Jack.
Oh man.
And you see how she got that one down.
Oh,
Tearing that
Gentleman
one up.
Jack. Oh boy.
yeah, she was
Where
tearing
did,
that
where did
up.
Sam go? Sam, where did you go?
Yeah, where did
Huh?
Sam go?
I'm here.
Oh, he's there. He's
We
there.
lost your video, man.
I know I'm eating
Oh, okay,
What do you eat,
thank you.
Sam?
burger.
A
Hey,
burger.
at least Sonny's got a shirt on. I'm happy about that.
Okay, Kilo
I
Quebec
could
4
fix that.
GXJ says, I'm Steve from Georgia. I'm in New Ham. Hello, Steve. Man, thank you for being out here.
Hey,
Welcome
Steve,
to the round.
welcome.
Welcome to the round table.
Let me just like
Hello,
post
Steve.
up a
And
link to the
congratulations
Discord. How
on
about
the
that?
exam.
Yeah, why don't you post up a link to the Discord? That would be awesome.
All right, hold on.
That would be yep. Steve out of Ringo, Georgia. I don't think I've ever been to Ringo. Where is Ringo, Steve?
Let me know if that link doesn't work. Yep, that works. Okay, there you
Where
go.
is it at?
Ringo, Georgia.
Okay, I have some friends
I
that just
think it's
moved
in
there.
Georgia somewhere.
Yeah, it is in Georgia. I would
Sonny,
assume.
you are so smart.
You most intelligent, Sonny.
I'm not an amateur radio operator for nothing.
Look, I don't have no kilowatts, but I got some bourbon. Bourbon.
Do I have any bourbon besides what you sent me? I don't think I do.
That's
I've
sad.
got 4.
I gotta send
I
you a
got-
T-shirt too. I still have not sent. I need to do better. I got to get home and handle
Oh,
my
you got to
business.
send me one, yeah.
Yep.
Did you look at my QRZ page,
Oh, hold on.
Mr. Brown?
Let me
Yeah, I
see.
need one of your new.
Just south of Chattanooga. Okay, just south of Chattanooga. I know Chattanooga.
Yeah, Chattanooga's beautiful out there.
What is that? Kilo 7.
There's my little
Kilo 7. He can't remember
Kilo-
my call.
No, yeah, I have too many calls on my brain. Kilo SHX.
I was listening to some guy the other day, and he was talking to Kilo 7 SHX, and I thought he was calling me. He was talking to Kilo 7 SHX. Oh, puppy!
Oh man, Medtech. Listen, you'll mess around there and win the QRZ thing, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
He just likes looking at his face, you guys.
And
Yeah, I gotta
Kilo 7's sugar hotel X-ray. I don't know what to do for a mnemonic. You can't do
That's
anything
awesome.
with X-ray.
Yeah, no, you're just gonna have to apply for a vanity call. And they
But
only
then what do you do for vanity call?
You got to be creative. I don't know.
Yeah, see.
Sweet
do
Harry
something.
xylophone.
Sweet hearing xylophone. Do something. Won't you do something concerning
The X is
NASA?
hard.
Do something concerning NASA. So think of
Like
something cool.
Space flight has extremes. I don't know.
I'm saying with the vanity. Come up with something cool and then make that your vanity.
Yeah,
That would be so dope.
Yeah, I'm so good. Yay! Steve joined the Discord.
Oh, did he? Perfect. That's perfect. Jeff Bridges says from Noon, you made me famous a couple weeks ago. Hey Jeff, that's what I do, baby. I make people famous. Awesome.
You need to do a feature of your last QSO with Reed. That was pretty awesome.
Oh man, Reed was coming in pretty good too.
Yeah,
that was good.
I can never get him. I can never ever get him. I mean, by the time the prop gets good enough to get down there, he's in bed.
Oh wow, I was gonna say I would think the West Coast. One night we were out there, me. Oh, you did. You popped up. That's the night you popped up, or maybe it was the night.
But
before.
It was late. It was like 10 o'clock nighttime.
Yeah, I was like, man, these conditions are incredible. And I think somebody was up there. I was giving them like a 10 over. I was like, what? I don't know what something about that northwest corner.
Kenny.
I don't have a whole lot of contacts from up there.
Yeah. It's just for some reason that whole corridor across from like San Diego across east just is
That's my
completely
little
gone for
Kiwi
me most of the
KB.
time.
Oh wow, what is that?
That's an applehead chihuahua.
Applehead Chihuahua. I'm sure that's not the real name for him.
Yes.
Yeah, what Wacky,
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
your vanity
British
gonna
Chihuahua.
be?
That King Wacky. He says he's waiting on his a new vanity to get through. Okay.
You notice I've got a
Yeah, he
jacket
did that
on.
the other night when him and I
He's aiming for AH. Oh, I bet you don't get that AH number. They are so stingy when it comes to the alpha characters.
to
Always
the
have
alphas. Yeah.
9 bourbons. He says always have 9 bourbons.
I mean,
Oh, man.
I could do something like KB7 MT or something. I don't
NASA Med Tech
ND.
NMT
But I'm
Kilo
not doing that
7.
anymore. That's
Oh,
like my past.
well,
That's
yeah.
like in the past. Check out what my brother sent me. He sent me.
Mm.
I put a little video on my.
What's your actual S?
SHX.
Can't remember. It's been so long since I looked at.
SHX.
Yeah, yeah.
Fears.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
your actual, and
SJP.
it's been so long since I. Okay, it's been so long since I brought you up on QRZ that I can't remember.
I
Go
don't
look at
think
the
the
Could be
J
QRZ.
is
old
on
age.
QRZ anyway. Yeah, look at QRZ.
Go look at our QRZ again. Go familiarize yourself with it. Hi.
Yeah, I've got the proper links and everything. Oh, Sam's
Don't
back.
take much.
Sam has been fed.
Man, Ray says Kilo Bravo 6 Ocean Zulu X-ray. I hope I got that right. Says listening and sipping bourbon. Moonshine.
Moonshine. Well, let me see what I've got here. I just have a bunch of scotch. I've got scotch and more scotch and a bottle of
Scotch.
Old Forester. I
Old
do not.
Forester. No, I would drink that. Old Forester.
That's what you sent me.
Yeah, I would drink that. That bottle
That
isn't
was
gone yet, MedTech, really?
no, because I've
Oh
got too
my
much
goodness.
scotch. I've
Oh,
got
boy.
too much scotch and wine, and then I have this, which you've probably never had.
What is that? Bacard, what is No, I haven't.
I like the shack.
Cha-cha?
Cha-cha.
No,
It's a Georgian it's a Georgian brandy. It's really nice. Because I have Georgian nights at my house.
Ah.
Because my friend Igor is
Stuff like that
Georgian,
on your shelf.
and I make Georgian food, and we have Georgian brandy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Are we
You're
live
welcome,
on
buddy.
YouTube right now?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah,
What?
Yep.
I don't see it on my. I don't see it.
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Interesting.
live. We're live on
Okay.
weekend. Yeah. Should I show them
That's fine.
the
Yep,
magic
we're live.
the magic Scotch table?
The Scotch table.
Don't break
Is
it
it
again.
Yep. Yeah, Ray said, yep, we are live. Yep. 165 proofs. That's just wait. I don't even know what you would do with 165. Well, you start a fire with 165 proof. That's what you
What,
do.
the cha-cha?
No, this
Yeah.
Yeah.
he says he's
Run the
that
car.
165
Oh, wow, Ray.
proofs. That's
Man.
incredible.
I've got
My
Lefroy.
turn to eat, guys. I can't.
I believe I have some Lefroy.
One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. Oh man, good evening, Sparky Guitar Town Radio. I like that
What do I
GTR.
have? I've got 2 bottles of Lefroy, a bottle of Macallan, a bottle of Lagavulin,
Oh,
a
that
bottle of
Macallan is the way to go. That
Glenlivet.
Macallan.
I've got some Ardbeg, Glenfiddich, Bowmore, um, the Glenfiddich, Bunnahabhain, Dahl, Ledag.
Oh
I think
man,
that's it.
I didn't see N7 FTG down there. My screen was too small.
Yeah, I'm a bit short on scotch right now.
Hello, Whistler. I didn't see you down there. Are you still there?
Yep, I'm here. I'm just trying to find something real quick and get to my shop.
Somebody
I didn't
send me
even see.
some
Yeah,
scotch.
I didn't see it down there, and I just looked down. I was like, oh man, somebody was waiting to get in the room.
I didn't want to go up the street paying that on the price full top, so I went to dollars.
Yeah.
Man.
Dollar difference.
Sandra,
Yeah.
what's your shirt say?
Shadow Warriors.
Warrior. I need more
You
light.
notice this is it's SeaWorld's font. It's a group of people that investigate and fight against
You
nefariousness
started
in
to, and
the marine captivity and anti-captivity
I'm gonna mute my
industries.
mic.
Anti-captivity about what?
Whales and dolphins,
Oh man, I don't have
marine mammals in general. But it's also there's also a lot of really crappy stuff that goes on in the anti-captivity industry. So looking at both of those. Working with a gentleman named Joe Kleiman, who is a journalist who writes about those things. So this is our little group called the Shadow Warriors.
The Shadow Warriors. Okay.
Yeah. And you can read all about it on Themed Reality. If you're interested at all in whales and dolphins in captivity.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Whales and
It is
dolphins in captivity.
You take an orca whale and stick it in a swimming pool. What do you think?
I think you make a lot of money.
You make a lot of money, but it's not very nice life for the whale.
Free Willy.
But yeah.
Well, it don't
even get me started. now I'm all hot. Oh, it's because the sun's over there. See, it's like the sun. I have to shut out the sun from my house, even though I've got this amazing view.
My sun is already going down. It's already getting dark over here.
Oh yeah, it's only 4:30 here. It's not even time for me to get on the radio because 20 meters doesn't wake up.
There he goes. Oh, there he
doesn't
goes.
wake up.
There we go.
How about that? Make my screen bigger. Now I can see. How about that?
There you go.
Amazing.
Hello to you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just relaxing now. All the busy stuff's done for the day.
Oh, that's awesome. That's how you want to do that. Cool shirt.
I've got a few of them.
That's cool, man. I need more light, man. Where's the light around this hotel room? My goodness.
Oh, I hate that.
I was by the window and that was giving me all the light, but it's starting to get dark now. So there went all my light. And I don't have any more light either.
Turn on every light in the hotel room.
Man, I have every one of them on in here. And it's still just not enough light. Incredible.
They don't want you to be comfortable.
I guess not.
I should have a glass of wine. What do you think?
I think you should. Well, why not? Matter of fact, I think I should have me some bourbon.
So my wife just asked a fat Dago if he wants the last piece of pizza.
Already knew the answer to it.
Really? You hear my wife over here being so manly? Mhm.
It's getting darker and darker, man. My goodness. Is that sunny? Hey,
Where the
KB,
hell's
you
my
traveling?
muddler?
Yeah, Paul, I am traveling, man. Unfortunately, I am. I think Monday I'll be traveling again, so maybe Saturday and Sunday. I'll do a live Saturday and Sunday. Come check said, what happened to the radio room, man? I know. Come check. We're traveling, man. We're traveling this week, so I can't be in the radio room. I wish I was. Listen, I hope my boss ain't watching this. I'm actually looking for me another job.
Uh-oh.
I really am.
I
I
hope
really
your
am.
I hope your boss ain't watching that too, man. The hell are you doing? All right, I'm gonna make sort of old fashioned.
This because I'm not home. I had to improvise. Where's the camera?
All right.
How about that?
Up Creek.
Nice.
Oh, the old knob.
Yep, the old Knob Creek. Who's that? MedTech built a simple inverted V dipole for 20 meters, working
Yes,
better
sir.
than purchased antenna. Super small footprint. MedTech, you hear that?
I want to see this. I have that. I still have that
MedTech
one that
portable hex
Bill
beam.
Bill 2 sent. I can't use that.
He says Knob Creek drooling.
MedTech.
I know.
What, dear? What,
You
darling?
need to look into the Buddy Hex. It's a hex beam, but it's a portable hex beam.
Is that? Yeah, I saw that at that
And
Ham
they
Fest, and
are
I think MFU bought one.
What is it called? A Buddy Hex?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have room for that.
yeah, the Buddy Hex.
It's huge.
Yeah, you
Buddy
do.
Hex.
I'll go
It's
above the roof
huge,
in
but
the
it's portable, hon.
balcony.
It's
What's the name of
portable,
it?
but I don't have room.
You get that
It's
tripod.
portable. Just because I can carry it around somewhere doesn't mean that I can like string it up above my house.
Somebody just did a who is this? I forget his
It don't
call.
necessarily have to be above your house.
Ham Radio. Ham Radio did a I guess a build on that Buddy Hex on
Which ham?
YouTube. His
Which
name
ham
is
radio?
Ham Radio 2.0.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah, he did a build
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Jason.
He takes his to his deer lease and now down to Galveston when he
The
goes
Buddy
to his
Hex?
rental property. Yeah.
Ah.
He'll tear it
Yeah.
down,
Oh yeah.
put it in the bag, go to his deer lease, string it up, tear it down when he's done.
Okay.
When he goes to Galveston, he only does it. He don't do it for just today. He has to be multiple days in one location for him to actually do that. That's not
I
one
have
of
been-
those
This is
one and done.
It's one of the guys that check in here with us. CRICIR. He's a trucker.
Mm-hmm.
He pops up all
Yeah.
the time. He's a trucker, and he literally drags a portable tower to do POTA and stands it up, and it has a Yagi beam on top of it, and it's like 60 feet in the air.
Man,
Wow.
I don't know what MFU has. I think he bought one of those Buddy Hex things, but they're huge. When they're extended, they're huge, and I don't have room for that out here.
I agree.
They are, but like you could put it down in your yard.
I know. I don't know.
Down in
The
your yard there, and that
The yard doesn't
Nah.
belong to me.
Right.
Okay, I
They'll be
understand
like,
now.
"What are you doing out there? You're gonna have to leave."
Check it out, KB. I'm
Oh
drinking your
wow,
old.
what do you got there?
It's sort of an old fashioned with what I got. It doesn't have any simple. I may have some simple. I don't know where it is. So I kind of
That's
it's an
awesome.
improvised old fashioned. It's pretty good.
An old fashioned is an old fashioned. Any kind of way you serve it up, you know.
Yeah, it's with the old Forester you sent me because that's the only bourbon I've got.
That's perfect.
I should have a big bottle of Bullet, but I
Let me
must have
hide
used it all.
that back. There you go.
Well, Bill too sent me that dipole, and I still have to put that thing together. And that's my next. So probably an inverted V. I think it was Wacky that suggested that I put the inverted V on the side of the building. I'm gonna try that because I've got the vertical going, the coax for the vertical going along the side of the building and feeding into the radio room. Which is the vertical won't tune.
I wonder why.
Do you have ground elements on it? Radios?
I put a ground on it, but the thing is it's attached to the balcony. So I just haven't had time to mess with it. I've been out of
Yeah.
town.
You need to come up with something like I spoke with a gentleman. He's an older guy, and he lives in a HOA. And he says the walking trail comes around his yard, and they can't have like privacy fence up. So he has just a regular fence. So he said you can look right in his backyard. So he has a picnic table. So what he decided to do was to put up
An umbrella.
a hex beam, turn it upside down, and put a canvas over on it to make it look like an umbrella. And man, that guy was giving me 30 over.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen him on YouTube.
That's smart. Very smart.
There's the Discord link again if you guys want to join us.
Yep. He was giving me 30 over. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
I'll be getting some 30 over soon, hopefully.
Uh-oh. You got that amp working?
We got it powered up last night, and then we realized that we accidentally ordered the wrong relay. We ordered a 240 instead of a 120.
Ah.
So if I
Yeah.
manually push the relay down, it'll
Yeah.
work, but it doesn't enjoy it.
Oh wow, that's gonna be interesting.
But it lights
Oh,
up,
that's that
and
video you shared in Discord, right?
yeah, I shared it with all the lights and stuff on it. Yeah, so pretty excited. We tested everything. Foot switch works. It keys up everything. So once we have the correct relay in there, which I ordered it last night, it'll be good to go.
Man, I bet you can't sleep at night waiting on that relay to get here.
I'm just excited to know that everything, because we had to rewire some things inside for the transformer as well. But I'm glad everything worked like supposed to. So I'm just glad to know that all that's left. But at least now I don't have any more soldering to do because I did all of it for this already.
But it was working initially when you first got it, right? What did you mess it up when you tried to convert it over to 220 or something?
It was came wired for 220, but what we think happened is during shipping, the mercury tubes on the original relay kind of jostled loose. So it was because I was getting power to the relay but not out.
Yeah, that's possible. That's definitely possible.
But no more tube relay. It's been upgraded now.
Oh, you're gonna be having fun, man.
I'm hoping for at least 1,000 watts out.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I need an
Yeah,
amp.
well, I say too. Oh boy.
I need an amp real bad.
I'm mostly going to use it for breaking pile-ups and getting out there where I need to.
Yeah, it sounds good right now. It definitely sounds good. Yeah, that's what you're going to use it for. And I guarantee you, every time you sit at that desk, man, click that switch. Click. Man, that's going to be awesome. I didn't see the. I got to
I
go back.
did talk to my Elmer about your 200 you have there, KB.
Uh-huh.
That Heath kit.
Yes.
He says that's not a hard fix at all. I explained to him what you said it was doing, and he said that's not a hard fix at all.
I don't. No, it's
And
not a hard fix at all. I would just put the harbor kit in it. I would do about 3 different kits that they have, and one of them is the power supply. And that thing will be. It's going to run a lifetime. It'll give you about 500, 600 watts out, maybe 7.
I mean, honestly, most people I see with amps, it seems like they're mostly running 500 to 800 watts. It's only rarely do I hear someone say they're doing like 1500 or so.
Well, I was having a conversation with a gentleman a couple of weeks ago. This is the magic. This is the magic. And I'm going to mess up the dB gain. I know I'm going to mess it up, but I'm just going to give you the generality of it all. If you do 100 watts and say you're putting an S9 in my receiver, in order for you to go 1 S unit, 1 S9 plus 1 under the exact same conditions, you're going to have to double your wattage. You're going to do 200 watts. So now with 200 watts, if you're giving me an S9, in order for you to give me 1 S unit more, S9 plus 1, you're going to have to do 400 watts. So that's where the numbers come from. So if you're doing 500 watts, in order to get 1 more S unit, you got to do 1 kW. So just think about it.
As long as I'm louder
that's
and I can
about
get
right.
over some of those loud guys.
So 500 is definitely a good number. If you can do 500 watts, the next increase would be 1,000. So now you're taking a big step to go from 5 to 1,000, and then if you're doing 1,000 watts, guess what? The next step is 2,000 watts.
I just pitched my voice up.
But now I can tell a difference. I think when somebody says doing just say a 500 watts, and I'm seeing an S9, and then they do 1,000 watt. Of course, you get another S unit, but to me, the it sounds fuller. It sounds, like it takes all the noise out the air. Now, when you're doing 1,000 watts and you go to 2,000 watts, I mean, just say 1,000 and you go to 1,500. I think it does the same. I think it even gets like a stronger envelope. And I might be wrong because people said that it doesn't change. But I've done a test 1 billion times, and I think it does change. But I do know that science is science, and you have to double your output to gain 1 S unit, which is 3 dB.
Michael Wenman, I thought you were talking about me for a second, like I was going to send you an amp. Yeah, that was insane. There's several of them. I have I'm reading comments now. I have a playlist on my YouTube page of all my Killer Bee adventures with the Killer Bee guy. If you want to watch it.
Oh, a playlist.
And then you also got to add in the factor of whether you have a directional antenna or a dipole or a vertical or whatever you may have. Like for instance, my wire, I was hitting you better with my wire. What was it, about 6 foot off the ground, if that? It wasn't
Yep.
even that. It was hooked to the door handle of my car,
Mm-hmm.
and the that was at the feed point, and the other end was actually laying on the ground because my tripod fell over.
Wow.
And I was
But
hitting you
see,
better.
Dang.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah.
50, 60 feet off the ground. I wonder if it actually shouldn't be closer to the ground, if it would do better.
well, they all hit and miss because anything you do to the antenna is definitely going to change different deals, and it could change directivity. It can change everything, and so That's why everybody say the antenna is the most important thing, because I could be doing 1,000 watts, and if I'm having to use a tuner to tune that antenna at 1,000 watts, I'm not putting 1,000 watts in the air by no stretch of the imagination, depending on how much I'm burning up in that tuner. So that's why you could do 1,000 watts, but if you have an antenna that's resonant, perfectly resonant, you could give somebody a fit doing 200 or 300 watts, and they're doing 1,000 if they're using a tuner. So I don't know. Those antennas definitely play a big part, because antenna
Yeah,
give you dB gain. You know, you
oh
get a
yeah,
real good Yagi, it might give you 12 dB. You know, that's the difference between 100 watts giving you S9, and then you got an antenna giving you 10 and 12 dB of gain. That's a game changer.
Yeah, I've got an inverted V I need to fix that my
I
dad gave
counted.
me. Figure out where I want to put it.
It's an what inverted V is? It a homebrew?
It's what my dad bought it off some website. One wire is 88 feet, the other is 40. But I got to repair because he accidentally hit it with a weed eater.
Yeah, Bill too gave me the coffee and ham radio one. Coffee and ham radios dipole. So I'm gonna make an inverted V out of that and put it on the side of the building someday.
I do
Someday
not have
soon.
good luck. I do not have luck with wire antennas. Maybe because I'm not an antenna guru. I wish I was. I try. I have 3 or 4 wire antennas in the back. I take that back. I bought a OT Max 80 40 OT Max, and that's all I've ever used on 80 meters. Is that OT Max, and it works fine. It works great. But that's the only wire antenna, but I didn't make that antenna that actually works for me. I have a 220 23-foot wire running around my property, and goes up on top of the house and all of that, and I could tune it with a tuner pretty good, and it's actually resonant on 20 meters, but when I get over on that wire, it I don't know. I like my hex beam. I don't know.
No antenna shaming.
I know. I'm not trying to do no shaming either. I am not trying to do no shaming. It's just that I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just out of that.
You're an
category.
antenna snob. That's why I called you on YouTube. You missed a comment.
No, I didn't miss it. I heard you when you said it. It's like antenna shaming, man.
No, you're an
No.
antenna snob. You know, you
No.
got that big old antenna and you're shaming all the guys that have the little itty bitty antennas.
No, I'm not, man. I'm just, you guys know me by now.
He
I
is
am
so
just
sensitive to being called a shamer. He is
because
so
I want to be
sensitive.
a fair across the board. I want to be fair across the board.
But you shame them all.
No, I do not. You know what I don't like? I'll tell you what I don't like. What I don't like is for somebody, because see, you guys don't get to read my emails. You know what? We might need to have an email.
How do you know I don't?
You might do, yeah. I might need to have an email party or something, because I get these guys. I tell you one, I think right now, and I'm not sure what happened to what's the gentleman over in Florida? Real loud. Cash my check. Yeah,
Colin.
where's he at?
Colin.
Yeah, where the hell's Colin?
I think Colin is
He
mad.
got a new job.
Oh, I thought he was mad with
No,
me.
he got a job last I heard.
Because he was like, I don't respond to him. Well, that's what I've been
I
trying
know
to
he doesn't. He doesn't like it when we use bad language on the Discord. I know that.
Oh,
And
really?
I'm sorry, Colin, but that's the way I talk.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I felt like he was mad with me or something, because he said to me that I'm not responding to him or whatever. But like I say, if I got an antenna and I'm putting 1,000 watts in the air and it's directional, which probably giving me another dB or two, and you're putting 100 watts in the air on a wire antenna that's compromised, I don't think it's fair to even expect that I'm gonna hear you like you're hearing me. That doesn't make sense to me. And I've been around ham radio, I bet you 30 years. And so, I done been there. I've had all these antennas and compromised antennas and all, but once I started messing with Yagis, I understand that dB gain is most important. And so I don't wrestle. You know what? I'm gonna knock on wood. But I don't wrestle with stations. If I hear a station in Antarctica, if they're calling and I hear them, I'm not calling them more than 3 times. If I call them more than 3 times, I'm going to another frequency, because it's obvious we don't have a good connection, because I feel like if I call 3 times, they're going to respond, because I put wattage in the air. I'm giving them a full 1,500 watts with that antenna, and man, but some people, I don't know. Everybody
There he
got
is
their opinion.
bragging about his antenna again.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. See that. You know what I meant to. Is there a reject? Is there a button to
Eject the ejection seat.
Oh man!
You know my job, KB.
And
you know what my job is? My job is to make you laugh.
And it's guys out there. It's some big stations out there. I forget that
Men in Black. That's a big station.
He has a big station, but he doesn't do a lot of DXing. He's not a DX guy.
No.
He just talk local. And I think when you're talking local, it doesn't take, only place I have a hard time with, and that's Seattle. That's it.
It's because I'm here.
I have a hard time with the whole West Coast. Anything past Nevada, I have a hard time hearing it. Or
wow.
The other night Greg was on, and I could not hear him for love or money. I couldn't hear him at all.
Just like
and
Greg.
I was really shocked.
Greg doesn't put a good signal in my radio.
Usually I get Greg. Of course, Greg don't want to talk to me because I'm right close by. So of course I got to call Greg because it annoys him.
To be fair, he has those painter push-up poles.
Yeah, see, I don't think.
Sometimes it's 18 feet up in the air. Sometimes it's a full extension, 30 feet. His wire is 30 feet up in the air, 35 feet.
And he doesn't run watts, does he? What do he run, like 100 watts?
He runs 100 watts. Yeah. He's got a 7300, I think.
Yeah, that's
right, Sam?
7610.
Oh, that's right.
So, say 7610.
Money radio.
Oh,
almost bought
Orcas.
But here's my issue with that. I guess I got an issue with everything. My God.
You got so many issues.
I can have
what am I going to do with you?
I know. I can have a Rolls Royce radio, with the compromised antenna. That's not, just a compromised wire antenna. Then hey, that's just kind of what I got. You're not going to be like a monster on the air. Everybody's not going to hear you in DX and none of that. That's just what that is. Sometimes you'll get a great signal where but I'll take the antenna. Give me a big old whopping piece of steel antenna up in the air, non-compromised, resonant on 20 meters or 40. And I guarantee you that 100 watts would be a monster at that point.
I want to get that vertical, at least a tune. It won't even tune with the Yaesu. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I've got to mess around with some grounding and.
I tell you something.
Say that again, MedTech.
I've got to get what the
Yaesu.
Yaesu. No. The thing is, every time I hear somebody say it, because I've always said it Yaesu, but when I hear the people at the Hamfest from the company, they say Yaesu.
I ain't never heard Yaesu.
Yeah,
me neither.
The people from the company say it Yaesu.
Maybe the company over in Seattle say that.
It wasn't in Seattle.
That's a
It was
Yates.
at that ham fest that Jeff and I were at in Shea.
John Kirk
The
doesn't say.
wingies.
John
The
Kirk says he hates
wingies.
it.
You're right,
Fine.
Sparky. Look, Guitar Town Radio says the ocean proximity doesn't hurt either, and you're absolutely right. The ocean doesn't hurt.
Well, I
And
was thinking of
No.
running it just straight into the water. Like
I would.
running it down the sidewalk and running just
That's what I
trailing
would
it into
do.
it,
I
and
would
then
run.
drive a ground stake into the seabed.
That's what I would do. I would run a ground rod out to that water, tuck it up under the eaves or something, hide it, and run it out
No,
there.
I could do it right down the sidewalk in the right down the sidewalk off the dock and just drive it into the seabed because the seabed's going to stay because
That
the
would give you
water
almost
comes in
50
twice a day.
That'll
So
give you
Look
almost.
at Coastal Ham.
And then
Look
it's-
at Coastal Ham.
Oh, Walt just takes his ground wire and just throws it in water.
Throws it into water.
throw it out
Yeah.
there. It's salt water. It's salt water, which
Yeah.
is very
Oh
conductive.
yeah.
yeah,
That would give you one of the best. That'll give you one of the best grounds you can get.
I haven't had time because I've been traveling. I was in Arizona, and then I was in Chicago, and then I was in Oregon, and now I'm home.
I guess.
And before that, I had COVID.
Did you have COVID?
I did. I got COVID flying into New York City for my
Oh
friend's
yeah, I
memorial
remember that.
service.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I remember that.
It was horrible. Well, it wasn't that bad actually.
I'm glad it's not. It's not.
I self-treated.
I'm glad it's not 2020 COVID, because that COVID was a different monster.
My wife got that, and I slept with her. I ate with her. Never got it. Never got it.
Yeah,
But she was sicker than a dog.
Yeah, that was a different monster, man. COVID killed my mother. April of 2020 when it was first getting wound up. My mom was like 73, I think. And
And KB, you lost your mom right before I lost mine.
oh really? Yep.
Yeah.
And it took her out in a week and a half. And I didn't get to see her either. I told my brother on a Friday, I said, man, take her to the hospital. I'm on my way. I was in Texas. So I had to drive to Mississippi. It took me 6 hours to get there. And she was in the hospital when I got there. So I got a hotel close to that hospital. And that next morning, that doctor called and said that it wasn't looking good. And she got out of here before I could even see her.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Oh, it did suck. That was a horrible. Oh my goodness, man. That was a monster.
This is already empty.
I had a friend of mine that was diagnosed pretty much like your mother. He was diagnosed on a Monday. He went to the hospital. Friday, he was dead.
Man, it was bad. That was something else. And it's funny to me. That's why I try not to get into the COVID conversation, because people saying, well, it wasn't real and yada yada. Well, you might can tell that to somebody that wasn't there. I know for a fact it was. And then my brother, he took my mom to the hospital, and he had it when he got back. And so, man, just imagine, we just lost our mom, and now my brother got it. I just really was on the fence. I was praying to God that it didn't get him, but it was obvious it was designed to kill sick older people.
Well, it wasn't designed. It just evolved that way.
Yeah, that's a mess, man. That's
Yeah,
a mess.
That's a whole different controversy right there.
Yeah, it's a whole different conversation, but I'll have that argument with you offline if you want.
Only thing, and it's kind of crazy because I say to myself, if my mom would have, I'm from a small town, and they can actually track it from where it come from, but I would say if it had been 4 months later or maybe 5 months later, after we kind of knew what was going on, she would have made it, because it was too early for her, because they hadn't figured out what was going on yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it, and they gave me monoclonal antibodies because I'm immunocompromised. Pardon
What
my
is
ice
that?
tray. My immune system does not work very well.
Oh, really?
So they were afraid that it would wipe out my kidneys because my kidneys are already in bad shape.
Oh, wow.
You guys all froze on me.
Everybody? No,
Yeah, everybody's frozen.
That must be your internet. Everybody here is good.
Yeah, it's probably
I forgot
mine.
my orange bitters. There
Oh
we go.
man, 3 dashes of orange bitters. And do you have any aromatic bitters?
I do actually.
Hit-
Peychaud's. I've got some Peychaud's.
Hit about 4 of those,
Yeah.
and man, you're cooking with grease.
All right. You see, KB, if you get your boss to send you to Seattle, this is what's waiting for you.
Oh man, you got me on the fence here.
There's salmon, baked salmon, and summer rolls. And
I've only been to Seattle once. And it's kind of funny because my wife was working for a small company at that time, and she was kind of new in that company, and it was like a big company trip. You could take your spouse, and man, they put us up in this real nice hotel downtown, and they were all in meetings, and so a lot of the spouses and stuff was hanging out, walking around. So I get on the elevator, and the head guy, the CEO of the company, was on the elevator. He was like, who's your spouse? And I told him. He was like, oh yeah. He said, what do you got planned for the day? Well, I didn't have anything planned for the day because I didn't know really the environment of what we was doing. And I said, well, I'm just gonna, I don't know. He says, listen, I've set aside this X amount of dollars for everybody to have fun. He says, if you don't go out and do something and help me spend this money, I'm gonna fire your wife. And so, man, about 2 hours later, I was in the Seattle football stadium on a tour. I was out kicking field goals on the field, and then I was out golfing. Oh man, I helped him spend that money, I bet you.
Hell yeah.
geez. Well, yeah. See, the thing is, can you do boats?
Yeah, I can do boats.
Okay, you don't get.
He's been on how many
I am-
cruises?
I'm an ex-sailor.
Didn't you
Yeah.
just get back from the cruise?
That doesn't mean anything.
That means
I've
a
learned
lot.
that Navy people don't. Yeah.
Navy people
yeah,
don't what? Oh my! Wait a minute!
Not all
let's
Navy
go,
people.
let's
Not
go,
all
let's
Navy
go.
people are seasickness proof.
Well, I don't
Seasickness
chance it.
proof.
I don't.
All
chance
Navy
it either.
people are awesome. Don't get
All
me
Navy
wrong.
people are awesome. I don't chance it though because like when I do a cruise, I do like 1 or 2 cruises a year. But on my way to the cruise boat, I started taking what's the
Not
name of
all.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Mike. Not all Navy people don't get seasick. Some do, and they know how to prevent it. Not all Navy people serve on boats.
I like that. Look, Michael Wimmer says, yeah, Navy people don't what? Please tell me. You're going to open up a can of whoop butt. You don't want this, MedTech. You do not want this smoke. You don't want
Not
this
all
smoke.
Navy people. You cannot assume that just because somebody's in the Navy that they don't get seasick. So I asked because I'd probably take you up to Friday and take you whale watching.
We could go
Yeah.
whale watching. We could go whale watching at Six Flags. Hi. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
You know what this is, right?
I know exactly what that is.
Yeah.
It was a joke, man.
You know what? It's British. It's British for something else.
That was just payback. That was just payback when you talking about some Navy stuff, man. That was just payback.
You know I love the Navy. I follow Mover and Gonky. Jesus.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Wow,
live.
KB.
Oh, big earthquake in Taiwan.
Oh,
6.1
wow,
in
really?
Taiwan. Yeah, I just got an alert.
Why my news not on?
Fine. Yeah.
We just had
Yeah, see?
3 F1 tornadoes touch down out by my work
Today?
last Tuesday.
Wow.
Really?
That's why the power finally came on yesterday at 4:30 after from Tuesday until yesterday. Well, not this week's Tuesday, last week's Tuesday. Just about a week and a half, we were out of power, so I was on one side the whole time. It was so boring.
Look, Michael said it's true. We would have some that would be puking. Yeah, I've been there. I've definitely been there before. The only time I really got sick on the boat was, I think, my first, and I wasn't never taking, is it Dramamine? I normally take Dramamine before I go out, but I wasn't taking Dramamine my first cruise, and
You shouldn't need it.
why you shouldn't need it?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
And I-
puke shaming you.
And I take Dramamine, like when I go on the cruise ships, I'll start like 3 days prior and start taking one, and I'll take it every day while I'm out there because I don't want to get sick. Seasick sucks.
See, I must be lucky because I'm a jarhead, and I don't get sick on boats. I don't get air sick. I'm just all around immune to anything pretty much.
I think what's going on with you, Sonny, is that you've abused drugs for so long that your
You're
system
right.
don't even know that it's supposed to do stuff. You know, you're like,
You're
Yeah.
right. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wacky. Thank you.
all right, wacky, awesome, thanks,
Wacky.
wacky.
Oh, right on, Wacky.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
system don't
See,
even know
there.
what it's
That's how to
supposed
get
do.
sick. Right there. That's how to get sick. You
What do
want to
you
get
mean?
sick? You do that. That's
Are
that's
you
how
in
you
the?
get.
Are you in
Oh,
one of
that's
those floating things?
zero
Yeah.
gravity thing.
Zero
Yeah.
gravity?
Yeah. That's
Would that
me.
make you sick?
They call it the vomit comet for a reason.
Oh wow, really? I didn't know that.
Now, what's the difference between that and the G-force chair?
The
Because I
vomit
did the
comet. The G-force chair is positive G's. It's like 2 G's and above. 7 G's for jet fighters and people that are going to sustain G forces in heavy curves in planes and stuff. This is
planes and
0
stuff,
G's.
right?
This is
Okay.
a KC-135 aircraft that goes out over the Gulf of Mexico and dives,
Goes.
and you float for about 25 seconds.
Michael
Okay.
says seriously, there is no sick like there is seasick, and I agree with that. I think you are 100% right. Seasick is a whole different animal as far as I'm concerned.
And the thing
No,
is that seasickness is not a predictor for space motion sickness.
see, I can agree with Mike, but the worst sickness that I've ever felt was coming off from my past. Because
That's dope sickness is
yeah, dope sickness
yeah.
is bad.
I've
And
never
Yeah.
felt
you
that.
know,
It's like your
KB's speaking
skin
the truth.
wants off,
Yeah.
right? Your skin
Wow.
wants
And
off your body.
and I did it the hardest way that anybody can do it. When my ex-wife came to me and said she was pregnant with my daughter, I quit cold turkey everything.
Oh God.
Talking
Funny.
everything.
Oh,
Wow.
I was bad. Oh, med tech,
Respect,
I was
man.
bad.
respect.
I was
That's
bad.
crazy.
That
Yeah,
it's,
And this
your
this
skin wants to leave.
March 21st of
Damn.
2025, this
that's-
next coming March, I'll have 29 years.
Well, I must say that I was in Las Vegas. I guess I'm a nerd or something. Or something. I don't know. I've never even done weed. I never even done weed before. And I was in Las Vegas about 4 years ago, and I'm a part of a motorcycle club. And Vegas, everything is legal there. So they had these edibles. And so, I'm a big boy now, I said, hey, let me try that, let me see what's going on. And I tried an edible, and if getting off weed is anything like an edible, then I applaud you, sir, because I'm telling you, I lost 12 hours of my life.
No, what Sonny went through, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Because I've
That's-
been through morphine withdrawal from surgery after having been on morphine and Vicodin for about a month, and I went through the withdrawal from that, and it was nothing compared to what Sonny went. It's like the worst flu you ever had, and your skin
Oh, yeah.
wants off. Your skin wants off your body.
Is that
Oh,
why
yeah.
those people that be on drugs, they be
But wait,
be cutting, doing their skin and stuff, cutting their skin and scraping it with their nails, and arms be bloody.
This right here. This right here.
Sonny, I can't see
Sonny,
Sonny.
you're
Can
not.
you see Sonny?
Sonny is not on. I hear him, but his video is not there.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me try and
yeah.
fix this again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
vomit comment, you
Are we
get
on 80
two
meters or
G's
something?
and 0G alternated, so you will.
There
They
we go.
give
Can
us
you see me
us
now?
meds. No, we cannot
Nope.
see you.
N6BJD says, hello, KB. Hey, Ben, how are you, sir? Then we gotta
Hey,
go.
Ben.
There we go.
I have to go.
Oh,
Hey, Ben.
Ben, are you on the Discord, Ben? You need to be on the Discord. If you are not on the Discord, I will send you a link to the Discord, and then you
Take
can
a
be
shot
on the
every time
Discord.
that text says Discord.
What about Discord, Sam?
Oh, sorry.
Take a shot every time MedTech said Discord.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Take a shot. Wait,
how
KB,
many
do you have
bottles you got?
Are there lips on your cup, KB? Little lipstick lips?
MedTech, listen. See, you know what? I don't. Is there an eject button for MedTech? She's on. So what is going on with her today?
There are. You caught that good. Damn, girl.
Are you laughing? Are you smiling? That's my job done.
Who's not in the camera frame?
Man, she's like, are those lips? I've been having my finger open the whole while.
Yeah, I'm just auditioning because I want Reed to let me do full time for him. So
that's funny, man.
That is funny.
This is pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good with the patients. I have to say with the bitters.
Oh yeah,
like
that makes a difference, man. The bitters, and especially when you use the orange bitters and the aromatic. Yeah, that's
the aromatic bitters. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is what I brought home.
Oh yeah,
the Viking honey.
Which one do I have?
You have the regular honey.
What's the Viking honey?
The Viking honey you have to call them to get, and it's they collect it in the summer when the comb melts. It's comb and propolis and pollen. It's all gushed together. So it's got hello, new person who joined. It's all gushed
welcome.
together. It's very good.
Cool. Hey, Ben. Ben says, a pleasure to meet everyone. Man, awesome, Ben. Thank you for being out here. Definitely appreciate you guys coming out here, man.
Was that you that just joined the Discord? Because I only saw your Discord name.
That's
anyway.
Awesome. I need to go back to business. We do business on here. This is the round table. This is this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilowatts and Bourbon round table.
He thinks it is.
I know.
It's the Sandra and Sunny show.
Whoa!
Oh boy!
Send me that 100th Discord member name.
Go into your direct messages and scroll up. I'll send it. I'll send it, sweetie. I'll send it.
MedTech, are you my program manager or not?
I am. Maybe.
Okay.
Do your job,
then.
Exactly.
She said, "I am maybe."
I will send it because you know what?
I'm in announcements
I can scroll
now.
up.
I can't.
Fine.
No nonsense. Just do it.
I need to be in welcomes. Oh, I can't see any of that, can I?
Hey, KB, I want to tell you a secret. What's he on the phone? What's he on the phone for? Is he talking to his wife?
It's his boss. His boss calling in because he's watching the live stream, wondering what's going on.
It's and knows he's
Wife, boss, same.
It's the Sandra and Sunny show now. We're taking over. So, Sunny,
Yes, dear.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm golden. I'm golden.
Sonny, tell
I'm
me
high
about
five
your new
55.
job, Sonny.
My new
Tell me
job?
about
Well,
yeah.
my new job, it comes with a little bit more moolah, and I will be the head custodian for the Route 90 rest areas out there, taking care of all that stuff,
Is it
making
with the
sure.
same company?
Yeah, it'll be with the same company.
So you did an upgrade.
Uh,
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm just waiting on the paperwork to go through, I guess, according to what HR is saying. I got to wait for the paperwork to go through. And my direct boss, Tammy, she's the one that's got to put it in, and she don't like the politics at the shop, and that's what they're trying to do, is get her back at the shop and have somebody out there where I work at full time doing her job. Yeah, I'm that guy.
That's
So
awesome.
hopefully here soon.
Thanks, MedTech.
You're welcome, KB.
I'm gonna get him a shirt exactly. Kilo Juliet 4 Echo India Bravo, the number 100 Discord.
EIB.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll get on that when I get
Good
home.
job.
Sending out
Thank
shirts.
you to our Discord. If you don't belong to our Discord, I will do the link again. But I have to say, I would probably not still be on the radio if it wasn't for the guys on the Discord.
Oh wow, that's dope. There it goes, right there. That's dope.
I
I
wouldn't
think
be on the radio if it wasn't for KB.
whoop, whoop.
A T-shirt for number 100.
Say what, Travis? No, not Travis. I forget. Listen, that's
Have
funny.
some more bourbon, KB.
I know.
Here we
Listen,
go.
why am I thinking about Travis right now? Travis, where are you?
Oh, you missed Travis.
I got Travis the other night.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's
Thing is, we
I'm gonna
Aaron.
need some proof. I'm gonna need some
after
proof.
9,
I'm gonna
10
need some
o'clock.
proof of
Yeah, it's
this.
Aaron. After 9 or 10 o'clock, I could probably get you, but you're in bed. Reed's in bed. Everybody's in bed, but Travis is up, so I can talk to Travis.
Travis and Aaron. Listen, Travis, Aaron, and Sonny. Well, and Sam. That's like the no. They're like the no sleep group. They're like
I kind of cut back here.
Sam just
so
sits
did
there
I.
and Sam just sits there and cheers me on while I make DX content.
Well, hell, I can't do it. I don't even have an antenna up. So.
That's awesome.
It's like Sam and I had the best night the other night because I was like making DX content text and he was listening to everything. You know, it's like, okay, we're going here.
But see, now
And he's like, go.
That's when I can hear you. Like when I'm playing around with my SDR. See, this is what I do. People don't realize it, and maybe everybody do this, and I just didn't realize it. Just say the other day, that station was coming out of what were they coming out of? Like it was one I didn't have somewhere like Saudi Arabia or somewhere, and I couldn't hear them at home in Texas. I could not hear them. So what I do, because I'm looking on my SDR anyway, that's what I use as my receiver anyway. I see who they're talking to, and they were talking to a station up around New York. So then I grab that station, see where they're at. Boom, New York. Then I just jump on the SDR in that area, and then they're 5.9 plus, and say, no.
But there's too much of a delay with SDR, and so I don't know when they call in.
No, it's not. If you just,
I'm getting like 2 second delay.
Oh no,
so there must. You know what it is? It's that stupid laptop I'm on.
Probably
there's some settings you can adjust on SDR to help the delay a little bit.
What is that? What is that, Aaron? Where?
Hold on. I have my computer up. I'll pull it up one sec.
Yeah, that's interesting because I don't have no delay, and so that's what I do is
I don't either.
I'll just go straight to the SDR. Here we go. Here we go with this antenna shaming. Because I know if they're talking inside of the United States, they're gonna hear me. And I just
Well, that's how you and I talked that one time. You
Yeah,
had me on the SDR.
yeah, and that worked out perfect for me with you on the SDR. That worked out perfect.
See,
I'm not
I
arguing.
listen to the same SDR that Sam listens to, and I can't hear you on over here, but Sam can. So I don't get that.
Sam, what SDR are you listening to?
It's the one out of North Georgia.
I like-
It is.
That helped me out a whole lot, Sam.
I
That
like
gave me
what's-
a lot of information.
I like what Sparky says. Rest areas on the air.
I am trying to get that going. I got the okay from Ohio Department of Transportation. I got the okay from them. But my boss said that I got to do it on my time off, but I barely get time off. So
I didn't see that. Who said something? Did I miss something?
Sparky suggests rest area on the air, which I think is a great idea.
Oh, that would be dope.
And Sonny leads the way.
Oh, that would be dope, Sonny.
if
Do you know
I
how
was
many
smart
rest
enough,
areas there is? That would be. Listen, just like
And
this,
get all the truckers involved in it. Yeah.
just like
there's 256 in the state of Ohio.
Dude, that would be dope. That would be dope.
I like it.
I like it too because people be
Sonny,
running.
we've had a QSO, haven't we?
Who, you and I?
Yeah.
No, we have not.
We're not.
We've tried
Yeah.
several times, but I can't. I have such a hard time here in the East Coast or the West Coast that like when I was working for my all 50 states, I was getting Rhode Island and all them ones that everybody else struggles with. I got all them right off rip. California, Washington, Nevada was a hard one for me. Let's see. Oregon was hard for me. Idaho was hard for me, and Montana. It took forever. Montana took forever. I got a chat.
What? Oh, it's Lumpkin School, Sam.
Lumpkin School. Yeah.
That's the SDR I use too.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was checking to see what the name was, and then I got sidetracked.
Maybe I was just
Also
videoing.
posted it on Discord.
Debating on should I switch to my computer or stay on my phone.
I shouldn't have another one. Yeah, we're still on here. What are you taking screenshots of us now? It's like
I'm showing my wife my computer so she see I'm on a live thing doing a round table. All right, babe. Yeah.
I gotta meet your wife.
Hello,
you gotta bring
Mama
your wife up here.
I know.
There's salmon involved, salmon and bourbon and pecan pie. Unless you like key lime, I'll make you key lime. I make a really mean key lime.
I like
pie.
key lime.
I can do that. I can
thanks.
do both.
Let me know.
December 14th, I have my big Christmas party. Everybody's invited.
Oh, you do a big Christmas party on December 14th?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
It's catered by me and Julie Slick, the bassist from
Why don't you
Talking
invite
Heads Remain in Light?
Why don't you invite some hams over there, and then that way they come over for the like dinner party, and while they're there, you tell them go out there and get that antenna together, run the ground.
I did. I invited the wingies. I
The
invited
wingies?
everybody. The wingies, yeah. The wing nuts. The wingies.
The wing nuts.
Okay, I'm backstage. I just need to be accepted into the group.
You're on there twice, honey.
Oh, I am, ain't I? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave this one on the phone.
Two Sunnies are not better than one. Now there's no Sunny.
There you go. There's a Sonny. Sonny got too much going on over there. That's what he got
Sonny, yeah.
echoes going and
I need Sonny to come fix my antenna. He's got it going on.
Sonny, I'll meet you up there. Meet you in Seattle, Sonny. Listen, I just thought about that. Aaron is up the street from you.
Aaron, December 14th, man. Come on up.
Yeah. Well, technically down the street, but yeah.
Oh, down the street. Yeah.
He
It's
said
all up.
technically it's the same. But it's all the same. Aaron must don't like you, MedTech, because he should have been
I'm right
already
by
over
the.
there. And he's an antenna guy. Aaron is
I'm
an
right
antenna
by the
guy.
Ballard. Look, yeah, I've got Chris MFU who comes and throws my antennas for me.
Well, it's obvious.
KK7 MFU. I don't know where he is right now. He's in Montana or something.
Well,
Let me find
Chris,
out if he's watching live
Chris,
stream.
How's Chris working for you, MedTech?
Well, he got the antenna up into the sequoia
He
tree,
did.
so
I saw the pictures of him putting it up there too.
I caught the fun in there, KB.
See, I guarantee that's Sonny, wasn't it? See, Sonny got a lot going on.
yeah, there's Morse.
Oh no, that was NHCT in Morse code, November 8th, Charlie Tango, and that is my 2-meter radio.
Oh.
KD8LHR listening.
MedTech, you need to
Yes,
find out exactly what Aaron can't resist. I don't know if it's like honey brownies,
pie.
honey pie. There you go. Find that out, and then
Wait, Aaron. I got it. Stupidly expensive scotch.
Aaron.
Oh, sorry.
I heard you.
Hello there, Jared. Hold on,
I don't know. That really didn't get his
I'm
attention.
in the middle of the live.
My youngest is next to me, so.
Oh. Wow. Good music.
I had to mute Sonny. That guy there, man. He's something.
Oh, what the hell's going on now? He's
I
not live,
apologize, guys. I'm so sorry.
is he? You should be.
Turn that down.
Lumpkinschool.com. I never even heard of that.
Yeah, that's the SDR that Sam uses. I use it a lot too. But I get a delay on that.
Let me click
So,
it.
Aaron, on the Discord, tell me how to fix that. Because I won't remember if you tell me. Because I don't implant stuff from my ears.
I haven't used Lumpkin before. I'm
the only one wearing it.
SDR.com, but they have an audio buffering, and adjusting that sometimes helps a little, but there's still small delay to an extent.
Yeah, the thing is that it's really hard for me to get in because I'm 100 watts, so I have to get in to where somebody hears part of my call sign. Although I did get into that guy the other day. Where was he? Lithuania, Sam?
Something like that.
That number 3, number 5 guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It took me 2 days to get into him.
Okay, here we go. Look at this, guys. I'm giving you guys the magic right now. Let me figure out how to get back out of this area that I'm at. Here we go. Here's the magic. I'm giving you guys
He's
the
looking
magic.
at the porn again. Oh, it's the porn.
There you go.
No porn. We don't want the porn.
No. Here's your magic. I just gave out magic. Let me
And
go
Sam
take
wants
this
the
one down.
porn.
Sam, exactly.
Sonny wants the porn. Sam wants no porn. No porn.
I'm not shy about it.
Hamhub.com.
Ham hub.
Sadhams.com.
I just don't believe that. Look, he writing it down.
Sadhams.com. There you go.
Here we go. Okay, I'll just give you all the magic. Right there. Go here. You got it? KiwiSDR.com public.
What was it, New Zealand or something?
I'm not sure. But you go there, when you click on it, at the top left, it says, can I share my screen? How do I do that?
Go down to
Don't ask me.
Or-
Ask Sam.
click whatever you want to share. Go down to the bottom of the browser. It says present.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I want to share.
Who votes
Share
that I get
this.
another drink?
I'll share this.
Just one.
I think you need another one,
Go
MedTech.
ahead, MedTech.
That's two.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
It's a global
MedTech.
map that overlays all the Kiwi SDRs in the world.
Okay,
What?
here we go. Now I'm
SDR
on the
angle
page that
software?
I'm on the page that I want to share. Now where do I
Look at
go
what
to share it?
look at what Wacky said. I'm pouring light, guys.
My SDR software has a global map that overlays all the Kiwi SDR in the world in their exact location. Exactly. This is what I'm trying to show you guys. If you go to Kiwi, top left corner, it says Kiwi SDR map. You click on the map, it shows you every SDR in the world. Then all you do is dial into that SDR. Say, like, if I hear a station calling out of Africa, say whatever, South Africa, I'll dial into a station right near South Africa and see if I can hear them calling. If I can't hear them, then I go to a station closest to the person that they've talked to, and then I listen to them, and then I make contact through that SDR because I know I could hear them on that SDR, and I know if I key up enough power, they're going to hear me. That's the way to do it. Man,
Yeah, I've done that before.
Sam, how do I share? Oh, present. There we go. Present. Now share screen right here. Watch this.
I go to websdr.org, which actually shows Kiwi stuff as well, but there's 144 servers you can go through on there.
There you go. You guys can see this? Can you see this?
Yes, I see it. WebSDR or Kiwi SDR2. Kiwi
There you
SDR
go.
map.
I click on that map. Look at there. Here you go. Just dial into, make it larger, make it larger, make it larger.
I don't see the map.
Oh, it didn't pull the map?
No, it didn't pull the map.
Share this tab instead.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You can pull up any SDR in the world. Just dial. You just have to get bigger and bigger. And then because it'd be some hidden behind themselves, and just dial into that SDR. Bam. Look. Click on the highlighted. It brings you into that SDR. Go click and then change the frequency. You put it on USB.
Victor Tango Mike. Any Foxes do, Mike?
How easy is that?
Now, where's that guy at? What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
Kiwi SDR. Put it
jumped
on the
in there.
Discord.
No.
How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Put that.
I'll put it on the. I'll do it later.
There we go.
Don't worry about it.
What frequency was that, KB?
It's all fine.
It's not about the frequency.
He wants to know what frequency it was. So
I don't know. It was 14 to something.
270.
I just threw it in there. Okay, and here's another one. Let me give you another one. Look. Now, this one is most important to me. Here. Can you all see this?
No.
No?
I see us. All of us.
I see us. All of us. All of us.
Well, how do I? Let me see. Hold on.
Just the five of us. I gotta go do some karaoke.
Am I not sharing no more? Let me
No.
see. Share. Hold on. Let me see. Invite. Present. Here we go. Share screen. Hold on. I got to go and get one. Because I'm telling you guys, I use these all the time. This is my magic. Here. There we go. This right here.
We see nothing.
Shrewsbury, Vermont. Share. I just hit it. Can you see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's lovely.
View tab.
Oh,
No.
I gotta hit play.
Can you see it?
Maybe not. You gotta hit play. Now I see it. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Right. Put that one down too. Shrewsbury, Vermont. That is a great.
Wacky posted some stuff on the Discord.
That is a great SDR, and it's always something. I use them a lot. I don't know what kind of antennas they have, but man, whatever antennas they have, they get a lot of.
Well, good, KB. Maybe you and I can talk through some SDRs, or you can just call me.
Exactly.
Or you could just get on your bike and butt dial everybody on Discord.
Really, dude.
Oh, yeah, we've got this going on too.
So there you go. I just gave y'all the magic, man. Any one of
The
those
magic.
Discord, I mean, any one of those SDRs, they're most powerful. I use them a lot.
Hey, we lost Sam.
We lost Sam. I guess it's been 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna have to go and find me some dinner.
What's that?
Next. Thanks, KB. Awesome. Nice. Thanks, KB. Okay, there you go. Guitar Town Radio. Man, good info. That's what I use. I use those two.
It's Sparky.
I use those two quite often.
Bill 3.
Especially when I'm doing DXing. When I'm DXing and I don't hear that station good enough, I'll jump over an SDR, and then because I know if I can hear them, they'll be able to hear me if I put enough fire down the wire. Yeah, that's what I think.
KB, what do I got to do to get one of the new shirts?
Yeah, me too.
You don't have to do nothing, man. I get you. I got you.
I should get one because I'm the only one wearing the Kilowatt shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing.
And me? Hold on.
Oh, are you? Oh, you are.
I am.
We're
This is
wearing the same one,
this is a newer one. This is a new man. I need some light. This is a newer one. Hold on. I need light, man. What's going on
So
here?
you turn on the flashlight on your phone and shine it on your chest.
Hold on, I got you.
Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
it's
go.
It's the same shirt you have.
Yeah.
Good job, Sonny.
It's just it's darker. It's darker, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Matter of fact, a lot of people are asked about this shirt.
I want one of your shirts. I want several of your shirts. I want all of the shirts.
But I got that one, KB. That's the one I got.
That is the one you got.
I'm your program manager. Do you want me to?
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you.
Do you want me to promote the program?
I'm gonna send you shirts. I had on this shirt, me and the wife, when I was in Chicago, and I had so many people ask me about these shirts. It's like, what is that? And I was like, I just happen to be a content creator. Listen, MedTech, what did you say that time? I said a content creator, and you said a ham something. I said, I think I'm something like a content creator. And you put a spin on it.
Ham ambassador.
Maybe that's what it was. Ham
You're a ambassador.
Yeah. Because that's what I am.
I don't know. I just made that up. So
Did you guys hear the last guy? I think that was Wednesday night when I did that, and I guess one of the sad hams came out and he just couldn't take it. Did you guys hear him?
With the one that said you were doing everything illegal?
Yeah.
Running the most illegal. Yeah. I heard him.
What a mess.
The one that said you sound like a clown or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, then that guy,
yeah.
Oh, he was on. Who's?
He was trying to throw carriers on you, and I
somebody else was on, and he was saying he was a clown, and it wasn't KB. It was some other guy that was doing YouTube.
He sent me a couple of emails
because he's live right now.
Simon.
Yeah, he sent me some emails.
He's
says
that guy
it's
I tried to call in.
Illegal to make money off of ham. I said, first of all, I'm not making money off of ham radio, And then I said, second of all, I'm sure you have a VF4 on your receiver. I said, so I would think the smart thing to do is if I don't like something, just turn it to another frequency.
Yeah, Exactly.
You know where this is not going on is some other frequency. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one. You know where this is not going on at? Another frequency. How about that? Those sad
guys-
hams, man, they're incredible.
Check this out. This my friend Fabio is in town from Italy, and this is all his albums on this. He's distributing this.
Oh,
This is all
really?
his albums. Isn't that cool? It's heavy.
And his name is Fabio?
Fabio Mattino.
Fabio was like the he was
No,
the,
not that guy.
the the Dreamy Mac, yeah.
No, this guy can actually play guitar. He's one of the best guitarists I've ever seen.
Hey,
I don't
Katie,
think
you see
Fabio.
that
I don't
radio
think-
right there hanging?
Yes.
Where I'm pointing at?
Yes.
That one time when I got you on 5 watts, that was the radio right there.
Sonny. 5 watts. Whoa,
73
5
Sparky.
5 milliwatts. Whoa.
I get a 7300, you better believe that I'm
Stick
going to
on
drop
the
it down
ice.
as low as it'll go.
What does that mean,
And I'm going to
Sparky?
yell until you hear me.
Oh my God.
Sparky, what does that mean? Keep your stick
I'll
on
call
the
you
ice.
on the phone and be like, hey, brother, just pretend you hear me, man. Make me feel good.
It's not secure. It's not a secured site. What's not a secured site?
I'm trying to figure out what Sparky means by keep your head in the stars and your stick on the ice. Oh, it's a hockey thing. Never mind.
Yeah, I think it means pretty much keep your head up and feet on the ground or something like that.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I don't know hockey.
Have
at
fun.
all.
That's what he's saying. Okay.
Absolutely.
Sparky,
hockey.
we use rubber, the rubber side down motorcycle term. Keep the wheels
rubber
on the
side
ground.
down and the shiny side up.
Yeah. Oh, Sparky, man. Me and Sparky, have we made a contact?
Yeah.
It's Sparky.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
Bill 3. It's Bill 3.
I don't know if I have him in my logbook.
You should. If you don't, you're remiss.
Let me see.
I know I got the not the last contact that I made with you, but the 3 before
Sparky says
that.
2 times. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm like, man, do I have Sparky on my? Let me see
Man,
here.
Reed did not respond to me. He must be really busy.
We got to get together and figure out what the time was on 3 of our contacts that we made, because I just got blue dots on them. So it says you've seen them, but they ain't confirmed.
You know what?
If the time was out or what.
And they might not be, and because I'm not doing a count now on how many contacts. Like if I have you, I might not confirm it because I haven't confirmed about 40 other ones.
Yeah.
So hit me an email. I'll go back and confirm them. So that's probably what that is, man. That's right. But when I'm doing a count, though, then I'm certain to count everybody, when I do it. But you guys, a lot like Bill and all you guys, I don't even confirm y'all no more. Because I think we got like 45 contacts.
You
and
confirmed
Bill
me.
have plus 50.
Well, MedTech, I have to confirm you because the first time I think I was cheating. I think I only heard 2 or 3 syllables.
You heard me on an SDR. Yeah, it was cheating. But boy, were you shocked the other night when I came in.
Listen, because I wasn't expecting it. And then I was like, SHX. And I was like, whoa, yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they got me out of bed for that. I was in my jammies, and I have to put this stuff in my eyes, and I can't see
because I was
for like an hour after.
I was talking to Aaron, and I told him, I said, "Oh my God, MedTech is missing it," because Aaron was blowing my doors off. He was like an S9, and I said, "Man, MedTech is missing it."
It was probably Sam or somebody. It's like, you need to get up. KB's on. Like, KB, no, it's 10 o'clock. I just got into bed. I'm in my nightie, and I've got this shit in my eyes. I can't see anything.
Yeah, when I heard you key in, I said, "Is that MedTech?" You came right in, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And this is what I
But
find
that's
funny.
the time of night I can hear Texas. I
This
can
is what I
generally
find
hear
funny
people in your
too.
area.
When I start a show, I'm normally looking northeast. I say that I'm looking toward Ohio because I know Sonny is up there. I just say that, but I'm really not looking toward Ohio because Ohio for me would be more to the east, a little bit more.
Yeah, but
But
you know you're gonna get Bill 1.
yeah, so I'm looking up that way
You're
because
looking more towards Michigan.
those guys are normally there and they can hear me. You know, even in that direction, even Bill 1 and all of them can hear me well. And so
Right. And you'll
MedTech will
get
start
Cristobal
saying,
and those guys.
yeah, MedTech will start saying, well, I don't hear him. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. And that's
You know
because
what?
I'm looking in them other directions. And then when I
I'm
swing
never
my
gonna get you before 9 o'clock my time, which is like
no,
midnight or 11 p.m. your time. Maybe 8.
but you can hear me. You can hear me because when I swing west, then I pop up on your thing. But
Yeah. In and out. Yeah.
yeah, but when you start saying 5.5 and 5.7, I'm like, that means no conditions because if I'm not S9 plus in your radio,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, I'm not really happy with my Yaezu
Yo,
Yeah,
what?
radio.
yeah,
I'm not really happy with it.
With what?
My FT 710
Who makes
I
that?
love mine.
Who makes that?
Yaezu. My Yaezu.
I
So
think it's that vertical.
Yaezu.
I think you should get away from that vertical. Everybody talks about a vertical,
I'm not on the vertical. I'm on the end bed.
and I have my vertical out back, and I use my vertical. Only time I use my vertical is when I want to move my beam out west because for some reason I have some bad interference. So I'll jump over on the vertical, then I'll move my beam out west, and then
I'm
I'll
on the
get
end
back
bed.
on you.
I haven't
Yeah.
used the vertical since I couldn't tune it.
Yeah, I think the infeds is the way to go.
I need to get like 200 yards of good heavy gauge wire and run a stake into the seabed and see how that works.
I think you should too.
I do
That's
too.
what I think.
All I have is a vertical.
Do you really?
Yep, that's all I have.
What vertical do you have?
The Hustler 5B TV.
That's what I have a hustler for. I have the 4 TV.
Mine's sitting right there. Where's my finger? Right there.
Sam had
The
to bail because
4.
he hates us.
What the 5? The 5 give you 80 meters,
Yeah.
Aaron?
What was that?
The 5 give you 80 meters?
Yes, it does actually.
Yeah, see, I don't have 80 meters on mine. I saw a video and I was thinking about doing it. All I have to do is go buy the 80-meter resonator. But I saw a guy, bye-bye MedTech. I'm about to
No,
close down.
I'm waving to Sonny's little one.
My son.
I have
Lavander.
I saw this guy. I think I might have it. I might send it to you. He just put a wire at the bottom of his 4. He put some he cut some PVC pipes, 2 pieces. They hang off the side. He ran that wire all the way up top and ran it over to a tree, resonant, and got 80 meters resonant. So now that BT4 got 80 meters. Then he came back and he did the same thing and made 17 meters on that BTV. And so now he got 80 and 17. Then he came right back and did it for 50 meters.
Well, the 5B TV has an app on, so I can add 1740, a couple others. But I actually made a contact with a guy the other day that has a 5B TV, and I actually asked him to send me photos, and he did. I'll post them in the Discord. But he added a bunch of stuff to his 5B TV, and now he gets 160 up to 80 meter.
160.
That's
Or
awesome.
whatever
how much wire did he add?
Wait.
Well,
Yeah.
160. You're looking
Yeah,
at
he does. Yeah, he does 160 meter up to 80 meter. He sent me photos of his antenna setup, and he even drew out how he did it, and it's crazy.
Put that on Discord. I'm curious to know that. I would love to know that. But now this is what I have. This is what I have figured out. when I go on my vertical, see, but I'm always trying to compare my vertical to my hex beam, and that's not fair
No,
because
not at all.
and it's not fair because when I'm on my hex beam, I'm looking at a signal, S9. I get on my vertical, it's
Right.
S4, and I'm like, ah. But what I have noticed because of the radiation angle of a vertical, if those stations coming across the pond, if I can hear them on my hex beam, instead of giving me a five S9 signal on my hex beam,
I can find
a
the
lot of
source.
times on my vertical, they'll be over S9 because of the radiation pattern. So I think verticals are better for DXing.
I've gotten a couple DX.
Your vertical, your hex beam, like on 20 meters, 1.1.
I wish I had a hex beam. I will one
I
day.
mean, your BT, your vertical. Is it resonant on all the bands?
Yeah, I got three. I got was here 10, 20, and 40 that are 1-to-1. That has the traps for all of them.
Let me tell you what I read, and I really believe this guy. He says that the BT4, BT5, BT6, that vertical should not be 1-to-1. He says if it's 1-to-1, it's not resonant properly. He says that vertical should be 1-3 to 1-4 to be resonant. And he shows you why. He shows the calculations of why. He says because if you push it to be 1-to-1 on 20 meters, you're taking it out of resonance everywhere else. He says so that
Yeah.
vertical should be 1.3, 1.4 on all the bands to be a perfect antenna. Google that and see if you see
Yeah,
that.
I'll have to
But see,
look it up. I can follow the directions.
Yeah, I
I
thought that
found
was
out
pretty.
something that now that we're talking about the BTVs, you can actually tune the coils, the traps.
Well, yeah, you could tune the traps.
I didn't.
Yes.
I never knew that. I never knew
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you could tune the traps.
You can slide them up and down a little bit. You only got a
Exactly.
little tiny bit to play with, and I never knew that. And I've had a BT. I've had the 6, and I've got the 4 now, and I had the 6 for probably about 8 years,
You
and I
have up to
never.
BT4 now? I didn't know that.
No, BTV4 is sitting behind me in the room here.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
purchased
those
that.
traps will move up about I don't know, not even a half an inch. But that small movement moves your SWR in
Yeah,
those traps. So that's a part of the setting it up. It tells you about moving those traps.
right. See, I never knew that. And when I put up my BTV6, when I had my 6 and I put that on the air, I had that up for close to 8 years, something like that, 8 9 years, somewhere in there.
Look at that,
And
Rob
greetings
K.
off from Rob.
That's Rob K. Hello, Rob. Yeah, I didn't know. So normally when you're home, Sonny, what are you transmitting on?
Wire antenna, homebrew. What it is it's Frankenstein. What are they called? Alpha Delta DXCC.
Okay. Hey,
And it's
where's the other guy, your other friend that normally be on here? I haven't seen him in a while.
which one's that? Joe.
Joe.
Uh, Joe is he's been really busy lately. We've even cut out our club's live stream because he was the one that was doing the live part of it. But he's been really super busy. He had some personal stuff go on with his job, and he just got super busy.
Okay.
I
Tell him
talked to
I
him the other day.
asked about him.
We'll do. We'll do.
Yep, that's awesome.
Usually, when he sees you come online, he watches.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he'll sit there and watch. He's not like me though. He's even though he's sitting there watching, he'll have it in the background playing so that you get the full watch for your algorithm or whatever that's called.
Right.
But he's doing other stuff.
Yep, I haven't heard him in a while.
Doing a lot of. He's been doing a lot of working with the shirts and the cups and all that stuff there. and he's gonna be getting into DJing karaoke bars locally here. Hopefully that goes well for him because he's got the knowledge for it.
You guys should hear my great karaoke voice, man. You guys would be
Brother, I'll
amazed.
tell you.
You guys would be amazed. I'm like, I could possibly get a record deal.
You know what, KB?
I'm just joking.
You say that? No. Listen to me. You may be joking, but listen. Now you're talking to a guy that sings. I sing.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God!
I
Don't
sing
do
Neil
it.
Diamond, George Jones. I sing Elvis. I do Randy Travis. I do Metallica. I do a little bit of Aerosmith. Nobody can.
Metallica don't sing. What are you talking about?
Metallica sings.
I do Metallica too.
No. James Hetfield can sing.
James Hetfield, yeah, he's got a hell of a voice.
And he's hot.
And he's hot. I can't judge the hot part.
Oh, I'm gonna say, really, Sonny, and he's hot.
You're the only man. You're the only other man I called baby.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he doesn't even call me baby.
I call you darling. I call you hon. I call you babe all the time.
Okay.
MedTech, get on the train. Get on the train. This is a wrap. That's done.
Yeah.
That's a soldier, floating soldier.
So sad. Such a sad story.
But yeah, back to it. You're going to be over there in PA next week, like you said. If you are, you got to let me know because I'll take a road trip. Okay.
That's too far. That's 6 hours. If I was closer, that would be so cool. And I'm going to be closer. I'll get closer to Ohio. I'll get closer.
6 hours is nothing for me. I do a 45-minute trip to work every day, and it takes me less than 20. So 6 hours I'm doing like.
I fear to mention what might happen if KB and Sonny get in the same locale.
Nothing's gonna happen. We're just gonna sit up and we're gonna sing Neil Diamond together.
No, better yet.
Metallica.
No, not even.
Yeah.
Look, 7 Spanish Angels, KB. Come on.
7 Spanish Angels? What is that?
Ray Charles and what's his Willie Nelson? Is it Willie Nelson?
7 Spanish Angels?
7 Spanish Angels.
I've never heard of it. I don't, son. You
KB,
yes.
You have to go see my friends.
Listen, you see how my schedule run, and I put that on my thing to go see them. That would be pretty interesting, I think.
I need to know if you're going to go see them so I can get you put on the list.
What's the dates again?
I don't know. The 20th?
I got it. I'm gonna look. If I can go, I'll give you a shout, and I'll go.
I will put you on.
That makes me feel special.
That would scare me. Where I'm from, you get put on a list. That's not a good thing.
No, this is on the list.
I'm on the list. Thank you.
Speaking of
Not that
KB,
list.
Oh man,
it's a good list. It's a good
list.
list.
It's a classic. Rob is starting the barbecue. Oh, he's cooking.
Speaking of list, KB, I seen a beautiful thing today.
What's that?
Thank you.
I saw. You were not at my work, or I would have said that. I saw.
I know what I look like.
4 Hells Angels and 3 outlaws riding together today at work.
What outlaws?
The only patch I seen from the OL was Connecticut.
Huh. Interesting.
But outlaws and HA were riding together. That's a beautiful thing, man. That just tells me that that world is coming more together.
No, it's not. You know, it just tells me that it was some dealings being made about something, is what that tells me.
That's possible too. What it is the Mongols.
Yeah.
I'm a fence rider though. I don't care what patch you wear. It don't matter to me. You treat me the way I treat you. That's all I ask for.
I just
Yeah.
harass you when you take your shirt off. That's it.
Oh
There
Lord.
you go. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Been there,
There's
seen
one bourbon after
Been
hours.
there, done that.
After
Been
hours,
there,
exactly.
done
After hours.
that.
After hours. Look, she said, "Been there, done that."
that.
Been there, done
Aaron,
that.
you
Had my
weren't
shirt off.
you weren't here for that night. She was
Were
ragging.
you there when I had my shirt off, Sonny? I forget.
I
Yes, I
don't,
was.
Sonny.
All
I
right.
don't even want to be reminded. I wasn't there, and I don't want to even be a participant of this.
But you got a picture.
You get a picture.
MedTech
Oh my
was
goodness.
MedTech was busting my balls because I didn't have a shirt on. My kids don't wear shirts, and she's sitting there ragging. She puts her headphones on, and there was like what 5 or 6 of us in the room.
I was trying to make a DX contact, and he wanted my attention. They wanted attention. The boys wanted attention.
So we all
That's
took our
funny.
shirts off, and when she turned her head back, she's like, "What the hell?"
That's funny. So
It
I
was
guess
hilarious.
I guess Rob K is was in the Canadian Navy.
Was he?
I guess.
Navy. We
Maybe
love our
so.
Navy boys, even though they get seasick.
There were MedTech. There were
Stopped it
7
right in his
Spanish
tracks.
angels at the altar of the sun. What is that?
Yes, sir.
That's what GTR just put.
I am
GTR
so
knows the song.
confused.
It's a good song, isn't it? Isn't it, Sparky? It's a good song.
I
It's
never
an
heard
oldie.
it. I never heard it. Listen, 2 hours and 6 minutes. I
That's
gotta go
awesome.
find me. No, I mean popcorn, drinking bourbon, which is gone. I gotta go find me something to eat.
Yeah, you should. I should too. I should probably make some because I don't think I had anything but a salad today.
I have a
I'm
Chihuahua.
pretty full from lunch.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Wow.
We're gonna sign off. I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I'm gonna run upstairs, and I'm gonna try to make DX contacts.
Are
So
you?
if
I'm
you
gonna
guys
jump on
want to
the.
join me,
I'll
join
jump
me
on
on
the.
the Discord.
Awesome.
And KB, I don't know what he's gonna do.
When I get back, I'll jump on the SDR and see if I can hear you guys. I'll see if
Okay.
I can hear. I'll jump on the Discord when I get back. Listen,
All
thank
right.
you guys for being here, man. It's been awesome. Glad we had a chance to do this.
I have to do that.
I couldn't figure this thing out. Oh my god, I couldn't figure this thing out, but we got it back figured out, and we got to do it. I guess I'll be doing this Monday as well, since I can't be here on my radio, and we'll get it figured out. Hey, have a great rest of the night.
KB, parting question before you go.
What's that?
What's the next contest?
Oh wow,
Have you given it any thought?
I haven't. I haven't. You know, I thought mnemonics would be a better than it was. I didn't.
Yeah.
It was kind of blah.
Well,
Really?
and Reed doesn't drink, so I don't know what he's gonna do with the bourbon. He says he's gonna put it in his zombie stash.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. He's got a stash, so
I think I might send him some Texas bourbon with the TX Texas.
yeah, do it. Do it. Because you know what? He'll give it to me because I'll steal it from him. Because I know
Hey,
where his stash is.
you guys have a great one. And
You too. Thanks for bringing me on, guys.
I know how to get in. I know how to get into Reed's compound because
Do you
Reed has a
really?
compound and it's locked.
And you know how to get into it?
Yep. But he's got cameras everywhere, so it's probably not a good idea.
I'll go live Saturday once I get home. I'll see you guys
Okay.
later. Hasta la
Well, you go
vista.
Saturday. You need to go live late so I can.
I'll do it twice Saturday. I'll do it my morning. I love my
We
morning
can have a
schedule.
QSO late.
I could do it
A
later.
late QSO.
Yeah, I'm at work on Saturday mornings. I'm
Yeah,
not,
I may actually go play guitar on Saturday, so we'll see.
and ever since that worker that I fired complained, I'm not allowed to have my radios at work no more.
Oh Lord, nice shirt, Sonny. Nice shirt.
Oh, Sonny,
Beautiful shirt, brother.
Ah!
I have a hand gesture for that, but I'm not going to do it on the live stream because KB's a nice man.
I don't want to
What?
be like somebody else. All that cursing and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
My
Chris.
dad
like
was.
Reed, like Reed. Oh, we
You
get
got-
so many
Oh
complaints.
my God.
We get so many complaints about his language.
Oh
Oh
my
my
Lord.
God.
Every time
Oh
he
my
comes
God.
on, every time he comes on live and I'm at work, I put my earbud in and I turn them on and I got to put them in my pocket and everything. Oh my goodness, I'm sitting here laughing and my workers are looking at me like, "What are you laughing at? What did I do now?"
I think Aaron needs some Visine.
Yep.
Vizine's evil.
He's like, yep, I do. You guys have a great night. We'll catch y'all later.
Later.